Welcome to Brand Lover, honest, real, and lively conversations for flourishing entrepreneurs and budding business owners on a mission to cultivate a heartfelt brand that connects with their purpose-driven mission. My hope is that you walk away feeling inspired and refreshed with a weekly takeaway in your back pocket that you can apply to your life or business. Today I'm chatting about why having a custom logo is such an important investment for your small business. Even if you tell yourself you're not ready, or it's just a side hustle, or you're not earning enough to invest, if you want to grow out of the infancy stage of your business, you need a solid professional logo. Your logo is literally the face of your business. It is a unique, attention-demanding symbol that your audience will identify with your brand. With strategic design, your logo can have a profound impact on how people perceive and remember your brand. In this episode, I'm going to dive into the nitty-gritty of how a logo can help your business stand out, how to avoid copycats, and how to approach the design of a logo that will stand the test of time. So let's start talking about why a custom logo is so important for your business. Picture this: you're scrolling through Instagram and you come across two brands selling the same thing. One has a beautifully designed custom logo that is completely unique and stands out. It speaks to your soul, while the other has a generic, run-of-the-mill design that you've seen 100 times on Canva. Which one would you choose? Which brand do you think takes themselves more seriously? The unique one, right? So having a custom logo actually helps you to stand out from your competitors and gives your business that professional edge. A well-designed logo can also give potential customers a sense of trust and legitimacy. But here's the thing. Sometimes, and I hate to admit it and I hate to believe it, but people can be downright sneaky and attempt to copy your logo, or literally copy your logo to cash in on your hard work and, the success of your business. Sometimes it's not as malicious as that. Sometimes people just don't even realize what they're doing, but it is logo infringement. It is copyright infringement, and it can seriously mess with a business's identity and their reputation. So not only will it confuse potential customers, but it may damage any positive associations you've already built within your existing customer base. So how do you protect yourself? Well, I will touch on that in a minute, but first of all, if you do suspect that someone has copied your logo, there are steps you can take to protect your business. Obviously, you can trademark your logo. There are other steps that you can take, but the best solution is to prevent it from happening in the first place. So I've got 6 steps for you to take that are going to help you avoid ever having to worry about having your logo copied. So number 1 is to avoid template logos that are available through Etsy or even things like Creative Market, I think, and other designers. Designers have got template stores, because there's no guarantee that your direct competitors don't have the same idea. And it's like showing up to the school formal in the same dress as somebody else. And this is a funny story that it actually happened to me. The only other girl called Rachel in my year level rocked up in the exact same dress. So there's just a funny little anecdote for you, but it's exactly like that. Number 2 is to avoid free clip art style logos. Usually free artwork has a personal license attached to it, meaning that you can use it for personal use, but not commercial use for things like business. So even though these things are available to use, it's not actually legal. So sometimes things like you can get on, free download sites and Canva and Adobe Spark and that sort of thing. This is the worst possible thing you can do to your brand, is to use free graphics. And it's one of the biggest mistakes I see new business owners make when it comes to designing their brand. The thing is, the key to snap out of this is to think long-term, like think of the big vision for your business. Is a free logo from Canva going to cut it? Does it align with what you actually see your business going, like where you see your business going? Can you see this free logo, templated logo on a warehouse or on a professional business card? If you want your business and your brand to flourish, a free clip art logo that is freely available to anyone to use and copy is not going to cut it. Full stop. That's all I'm going to say on that topic. Number 3 is to ensure you have permission to use the logo mark. So whether your designer hands over copyright to you or retains copyright but issues you a license, this will protect you from getting into any legal trouble yourself, but also ensures that your designer tells the truth when it comes to the source of your logo design. Number 4 is do your research before engaging a logo designer. You want to make sure that they are 100% honest and transparent when it comes to their process. You want to make sure that your logo is yours and it is designed specifically for your business. I can't tell you how many people have come to me who were sucked in by a so-called logo designer only to be sold a copy of another business's logo or something that they'd ripped off the internet or copied from somebody else or somewhere else. It happens a lot. So don't think it won't happen to you. It's actually rife. I can't even count how many times I've had people come to me with this disappointing situation. Number 5, the more unique, the better. The reason I include hand-drawn illustrations in all of my work is that it is incredibly difficult to copy. Obviously, the aesthetic is beautiful and it adds a human element, but also from a more strategic point of view, it ensures that your logo design is unique. So don't be afraid to have a logo crafted for your business that is different to everybody else's. Like, that is the actual point. This should be your goal. You need to stand out, and custom design is going to help you do that by sparking curiosity and intrigue. Okay, the 6th point is to invest. If you have your eye on a designer that you know will capture the heart and soul of your business with a perfectly aligned logo, don't be tempted to go for a cheaper or an easier option. I know how tempting that is as a business owner, that you think, a logo is a logo is a logo. But it's not true. It's like comparing apples to oranges, or I don't know, chocolate-coated oranges to fresh oranges. Bide your time. So save up if you need to. You 100% will regret settling because you won't be happy with what you receive. So we know that having a custom logo will make you stand out and protect you from copyright issues as best as we can. But did you know that it can also help with brand recognition, representing your brand personality and memory recall? Yeah, it's true. Your logo is often the first thing customers see when they interact with your business, and it represents your brand's identity and values. It should be the face of your business. Your face is representative of your personality. Your logo's overall aesthetic, colors, and typography style should reflect this personality, and it should resonate with your target audience. For example, if you're a playful, fun brand, you might choose bright colors and a more whimsical, complex design. But if you're a more elegant brand and you want to be taken very seriously, you might go for a more simple, streamlined design. Your designer can help steer you in the right direction. It can be very overwhelming when you are presented with all these infinite creative possibilities, but that is why hiring a brand designer is so important. Now, any of these reasons, if any of these reasons hasn't convinced you to hop on your bike and cycle straight into the inbox of your favorite logo designer for a brand refresh, pause and listen to this fun fact. People remember images better than they remember words. And this is exactly why having a unique and memorable logo can help encourage brand recall. So if your customers remember your logo, you're more likely to be top of mind when somebody is seeking your services or your products. So there you have it, brand lovers. Having a custom logo is a no-brainer for you if you are serious about your business in the long term. It makes you look more professional, it protects you from those sneaky copycats, and it encourages brand recognition, personality, and recall. So go ahead, invest in a custom logo. Your business will thank you for it. If you found this episode inspiring or helpful, I invite you to share the link with another woman in business or someone who needs to hear this message. Every woman we can support to grow a meaningful, profitable brand is another woman who is free to live a purposeful life for herself and be more present for her family. None of us are alone in the challenges we face in business, but the solution can start with a gift from someone else, and it could be a podcast episode just like this one. Thank you for listening.